Now I want to show you how to use greens in a very simple, very tasty recipe so that you can get more greens in your diet. I'm going to use one piece of bread and a little bit of butter, and I'm going to toast the toast in the toaster oven, or toast the bread in the toaster oven. I use Dave's Killer Bread, 21 whole grains and seed, organic, blah, 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 blah. A good choice. And at the oven, I have my one non-stick pan. This is not very big, but it's perfect for what I'm gonna make. The key is it being non-stick, because I'm gonna work with one egg and some greens and a little bit of cheese. Okay, so we're gonna make kind of an egg sandwich. So we start with a little bit of olive oil. Turn on our oven to real low. I like to use like a medium low. And then I'm using just the oldest greens I have. These happen to be the baby spinach. Just fill the whole pan right here. See how it's pretty well filled? These are gonna shrink down a lot, so this is not too much. So as it starts to cook, you wanna move it around a little bit. You can hear it. Right? It's cooking a little bit. Just keep moving it around so that all the leaves get the same amount of heat. They shrink. They all shrink. This is how it's looking. After another minute or so, I'm going to put the toast on. Okay, while the toast is in the toaster and watching this, I don't like my egg too runny, so at some point I'm gonna flip over the yolk. I just gotta separate it out here. Oh no, I broke it. Doesn't matter. Lower the heat a little bit to give it time to catch up to the toast. Here's a little bit of cheese, just a little. Just gonna add that little bit of flavor. Okay, here's the bread coming out. Again, just like the cheese, a little, just a tiny bit. Just to add a little bit of moisture, especially at the corners. It's good, maybe a tiny little bit in the middle. No, you don't want to go overboard on this. Can you see that? That'll melt into the bread. Then we go back, pan, and we're done. I'm gonna take this whole thing, and scoop it on there, and it's done. All right, let's see how it came out. Now I noticed I did not use any extra salt. You're gonna have salt from the butter as well as from the cheese. So you don't need any extra salt. Good stuff, delicious. And your cleanup is super easy too. Basically just one pan, the spatula, and a knife. Oh, and the plate and utensils when you're done. If you do find you need a little more seasoning, this stuff's great from Trader Joe's. If you like it spicy, instead of the butter, you replace the butter, you can put a little bit of this, or this, or this. This is a correctly done sunny side up egg. See how beautiful it looks? Oh yeah. The key here is low heat. And you gotta get the egg white spread so it doesn't leave any of it raw. By the way, that's mozzarella cheese also.